కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్ సంబంధించి ప్రత్యేకంగా సివిల్ సర్వీసెస్ ఎగ్జామ్ సంబంధించి ఏ ఆప్షన్ చూస్ చేసుకోవాలి, ప్రిపరేషన్ ఎప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి, ఏ బుక్స్ రిఫర్ చేయాలి, ఇలాంటి డౌట్స్ ఉంటే CSBIS అకాడమీని కాంటాక్ట్ అవ్వచ్చు. దీనికి సంబంధించి నా పర్సనల్ అపాయింట్మెంట్ ఈ వీడియో పైన డిస్ప్లే అవుతున్న కాంటాక్ట్ నెంబర్కి ఫోన్ చేసి తీసుకోవచ్చు.
Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are going to discuss bilateral swap agreement. We are going to discuss bilateral swap agreement. Today, Business Line newspaper have reported India and Japan they have renewed bilateral swap agreement of $75 billion. $75 billion worth swap agreement is signed by India and Japan. Actually, on the behalf of India, it is RBI, Reserve Bank of India, and on the behalf of Japan, it is Bank of Japan. So Bank of Japan and RBI, they have signed 75 billion worth swap agreement. Okay. So what is bilateral swap agreement and why it is important for a country like India? Let's discuss. Imagine a situation, or it is not need to be imagined, actually it is happening. Few days back, what happened? $1 reached to 88 rupees. Usually it is somewhere around 85 rupees, some point here and there, but it went to what? 88 rupees. Now suppose it is at 88 rupees and India need to make a payment of $10 billion oil import. India need to pay $10 billion for the oil which has imported from, suppose that, Saudi Arabia. So India have to make payment of how much? India have to make payment of $10 billion to Saudi Arabia. Okay. And right now, $1 is equal to how much? 88 rupees. So in this condition, India have two choice. Either India use its foreign currency reserve, that is Forex. Okay, Forex. And we are considering that India have $650 billion. It may be higher and lower, just for your understanding. Consider it is how much? $650 billion. Forex reserve we do have. Or India can purchase $10 billion from foreign currency market. So if India will use Forex to make payments of oil imports, fine. If India will frequently use its Forex to make oil imports payment, then our foreign reserve will start what? Decrease on consistent basis, which is not considered as a good situation. Why? Suppose that if any war, any contingency will come, we need to use our foreign currency reserve. Okay, so this is why usually countries do not use foreign currency reserve unless there is an extreme situation. Okay, so the viable option is what? To purchase $10 billion from market. Okay, and this foreign currency market, it works on the principle of demand and supply. So already rupee is under pressure. Why? Because it is depreciated. It is depreciated from what? 85 to 88 rupees. Now RBI is going to further purchase $10 billion from market. then what will happen? The demand of dollar will increase. So demand of dollar is going to increase further. Then maybe this purchase by RBI may lead to $1 is reaching 90 to 92 rupees. Fine, 90 to 92 rupees. So this is a problematic situation for RBI. Okay, this is a problematic situation for RBI and Government of India to how to solve this problem. In order to solve such problems, these bilateral swap agreements, they are very instrumental and very useful. Fine. So now see how this swap agreement, BSA, bilateral swap agreement, is going to help India in this condition. What is the present price of $1? 88 rupees. Means if India need to purchase $10 billion from the market, India have to pay 88,000 crore rupees. Then India will get what? India will get $10 billion from the market, and then this transaction may lead to further depreciation of rupee to what? 90 to 92 rupees. Okay. So in order to solve this problem, we can go for what? We can go for bilateral swap agreement, which is of how much? $75 billion. That is between whom? India and Japan. Now, under this facility, India requested on the behalf of India, it is RBI requested for how much? $10 billion. $10 billion. And India said that, see, because of present market situation, it is $1 equal to how much? 88. But generally, after some time, it will stabilize at what price? It will stabilize at 85 rupees. Okay, this is what India has negotiated with whom? Japan. Under this negotiation, Japan said that, okay, under this $75 billion facility of bilateral swap agreement between you and me, I am going to give you how much? $10 billion. Fine, $10 billion. But you have to return this money to me, means to whom? Bank of Japan, of who? Japan. They have to return. Who have to return? India, that is RBI, have to return this money after 6 months to whom? Bank of Japan, plus you have to pay interest of 2% for 6 months. Fine, for 6 months. And when you will return this money after 6 months, you can make this payment in what? Rupee, rather than what? Dollar. Again, $75 billion facility, bilateral swap agreement. Under that, India and Japan enter in the swap agreement. Now, India has requested that we need how much? We need how much? $10 billion for how much month? 6 months. Bank of Japan say that, okay. But you have to return this money after 6 months plus interest of how much? 2%. And that money you can return to us in what? Rupee. Now, after 6 months, $1 may be 82 rupees, maybe it will be 86 rupees. But under the swap agreement, both central bank, RBI and Bank of Japan, they discussed and they agreed that after 6 months, we will exchange at the $1 equal to how much? 85. Okay? Means, after 6 months, what RBI have to do? After 6 months, RBI have to return $10 billion plus interest of how much? $0.2 billion to whom? Bank of Japan. But not in what? Not in dollar, but in what? Rupee. Not in the dollar, but into what? Rupee. So if India is going to return that money in rupee, with exchange rate of how much? With exchange rate of $1 equal to 85. So India have to return 86,000 700 crore rupees to whom? Japan. So India took the money in what? India took $10 billion from whom? Japan. So Japan given $10 billion to whom? India. Now India, after 6 months, India is returning that money with what? Interest, that is $10.2 billion to back to whom? Japan. But India took the money in what? Dollar, and India is returning to what? Rupee. And that is why it is called swap. It is called swap. So we are swapping the currency. So in this way, there is a what? Bilateral swap agreement between India and Japan. Now imagine if India have purchased that money from where? Market. At $1 is equal to 88 rupees. And India is going to purchase $10 billion. Then India need to pay how much? 88,000 crore rupees. But India went for the swap agreement, and when India repaid $10.2 billion, that is principal amount plus what? Interest amount India paid after 6 months, but still India paid how much? India paid 86,700 crore. So in this way, RBI was able to shield our rupee from further depreciation. Second benefit, India need not to put their foreign currency reserve at risk. Fine, at risk. So in this way, it is a very good agreement for whom? Very good agreement for whom? India. But what is the interest of Japan? What is the interest of Japan? Japan is earning what? Japan is earning what? Japan is earning interest here by making the payment. And moreover, if you will see Japan as a country, Japan is very consistent country with respect to help and assistance to India since independence, despite it is a Cold War or post-Cold War or whatever happened. Many Japanese companies are in India, like for Maruti Suzuki. Fine, they started 4-wheeler plant in India. Fine, they have provided the technology. They have provided help and assistance in what? Delhi Metro project. They are providing help and assistance in what? They are providing help and assistance in the bullet train project. In fact, Japanese International Cooperation Agency, Japanese SoftBank. So this is providing help and assistance in infrastructure project. These SoftBank is providing a lot of help and assistance to our startups. So in this way, Japan is always having a helping hand for the India. So by getting minimum profit, Japan has agreed to help India to go for such kind of bilateral swap agreement. And this is not the first time. Actually, this agreement was first time signed in 2018. And in fact, if you will see the consistent rise of India's foreign currency reserve, that attributed to this swap agreement. Why? Because of this swap agreement, our foreign currency reserve is not exposed. And that is why India is able to consistently increase its foreign currency reserve. And this is why when the bullet train project was in the picture, Chinese have given a better offer to India ki what Japan is charging you. We can finish that project even 10% lower cost. But still India went for what? Still India went for Japanese. Why? Because Japanese have shown the interest. So maybe Japan is going to earn less interest in here, but within other areas, because of the close cooperation between India and Japan, a lot of Japanese companies are involved in rising economy like India. So this is why a well-developed country, they will go for rising country like India, bilateral swap agreement. Okay, I hope with this example you have understood the purpose of this bilateral swap agreement. Fine. And these bilateral swap agreements are basically a extended form of what? Swap agreements. So basically there are two types of the swap agreement. Okay, so if you want a detailed video, what is swap, how it works, how the foreign currency market works, please comment. So I will see their comment, and if it is required, I will definitely make a video for you on those other things. In fact, any other area of economics and any other area of international relations and polity, whatever you feel that you are lacking in understanding, please comment and I'll make video for you for your better understanding and for your preparation. Okay? Thank you.
కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్ సంబంధించి ప్రత్యేకంగా సివిల్ సర్వీసెస్ ఎగ్జామ్ సంబంధించి ఏ ఆప్షన్ చూస్ చేసుకోవాలి, ప్రిపరేషన్ ఎప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి, ఏ బుక్స్ రిఫర్ చేయాలి, ఇలాంటి డౌట్స్ ఉంటే CSBIS అకాడమీని కాంటాక్ట్ అవ్వచ్చు. దీనికి సంబంధించి నా పర్సనల్ అపాయింట్మెంట్ ఈ వీడియో పైన డిస్ప్లే అవుతున్న కాంటాక్ట్ నెంబర్కి ఫోన్ చేసి తీసుకోవచ్చు.